Okay, so it is Friday, May 2nd, 2025. I have not vlogged in a couple of weeks, and I apologize for that. April was a tough month. It really was a tough month. Just had bills due. I had to pay taxes. Just a lot of things. It was a very tough month for me, personally. So I kind of just got in my head and took some time to myself. And anyways, I'm trying to get out of that funk. And so I did a live this morning, and I talked about how I want to make this month, May, I want to call it Manifest May or Manifesting May, whatever you want. And it's just a way to sort of like keep focused on what I want to do this month, which is I want to write more, I want to direct more, I want to work on bigger, better projects, find ways to travel more. So anyways, I'm just focused. I'm working on my mindset. It's not easy. I'm aware of that, but yeah, so this is just focusing on Manifest May. I just wrapped a nice commercial for the last couple of days, and so it's a Friday, ready for the weekend. I'm supposed to get together with the editor of my film Riker this weekend. We got to work on editing. I think that's going to happen on Sunday, so I'm happy about that. But in the meantime, I'm just at home, taking care of some stuff. I have a trip to Chicago soon for Grandma's Cookies, my movie, doing its last festival run at the Chicago Horror Film Festival in Chicago, Illinois. I'm flying out on the 16th for that. In the meantime, I got to go get some medicine. I got to pick up my prescriptions right now. And the weather is, it was warm. I mean, it was warm earlier, and then it's been nice and chilled the last couple of days. So the weather is nice right now. But yeah, if you want to check out my live, I did, just, trying to manifest more and really get out of my head and focus on what I need to focus on. It's hard because this industry is very, very tough. And some days there are just some days and weeks that it just beats me up, and I can't get out of bed. And I just went past that I was in bed for like the last 5 days. I just was going through a lot, and I just kind of stayed in bed and watched movies and just relaxed. So luckily I had work for a couple of days on a commercial. I was able to get out of bed and do stuff. I had to close out that project today, take care of a few things. A couple days ago, I just had a nice interview and review come out in a magazine called The Rant from the Black Lodge, I think is what it's called. I talked about it on my live, and I posted about it on my website. So I don't go to the website, check it out, michaeljcoulombe.com. You can check it out in the link below. But yeah, thank you guys for your continued support, but I got to get to CVS to pick up my medicine. Okay, look, can we just talk about this weather? Like, there's not a cloud in the sky. It's not hot. It's probably like not even 70 degrees. Yeah, hold on, let me look. It's basically like, yeah, it's 70 degrees. Like, we're having the most perfect weather. It is maybe supposed to rain this weekend. I've heard talks. I've seen it, but we'll see. I was on set yesterday, but I kept getting notifications that it was raining in Pasadena. And my roommate's like, yeah, it rained for like a while, for a minute. So I was like, it didn't rain on set, but I guess it rained here at home. And I was only like 15 minutes away. But, all right, well, I love this weather. I know everybody's ready for like sun and summer, but I just don't like the heat, which is funny because I've lived here my entire life. And I have been toying with the idea of going to Phoenix for a few months and living with my family out there. They're like friends, but they're friends, but they're like family. And I thought about living out there for a few months and sort of just like saving money and staying focused. Because I could still work out here. I could just stay at a friend's house out here. So could you imagine me saying I hate the heat and then moving to Phoenix? I make no sense. But it's fine. I will survive. Okay, so it's 1:30 on a Friday afternoon, and there's a lot of cars in the parking lot here at the CVS. Although there is a performing arts center next door. Because it's Friday afternoon and there's a lot of cars here, makes me kind of think that there might be a line at the pharmacy. So, hopefully it doesn't take too long. I hate coming to the pharmacy because it's always a freaking line, and I'm just an impatient person. Got my prescriptions. So, actually, it didn't take long at all. I was the second person in line. I did have to wait an extra, 3 minutes because my prescription was normally for 90 days, and they only filled it for 30 days. So, they just had to adjust the dosage. But, yeah, in and out in, I don't know, maybe not even 15 minutes. So, good. Now I get to go back home and actually be productive. And I do want to say this, I haven't vlogged much for the month of April. So I actually missed vlogging, you guys. Not too much going on right now to vlog about. That's why I kind of stopped. So I really am in desperate need of a haircut. But I do need to keep in touch with you guys. You know, my numbers are going down, you guys. I miss you guys. But I've been doing more lives. And you guys have been great on the lives. So I'll go back to doing those again this month because we are all about manifesting this month. So, I'm going to go get some wine. Maybe something for dinner. I just made lunch, but I want to take care of this evening. My roommate's saying that he wants to connect the projector tonight and watch a movie on our screen outside. We have like you've seen it in my lives before, maybe on the vlog, but we have like a big screen in the backyard. So he wants to watch Toxic Avenger 4. I've never seen it. I can honestly say that I probably haven't seen the first 3 either. But that'd be kind of fun to do. It's beautiful right now. It's 74 degrees. But what's great is that there's also a slight breeze. So, instead of driving up to the store, I decided I would walk. I haven't walked to the store in a few days. It's absolutely beautiful right now. It's a lovely day. And you're going with me. So, try and get my steps in for today. Okay, I'm at the grocery store. Okay, so it took me less than 5 minutes. I'm in and out. I got a bottle of wine and just a pizza for dinner because I'm gonna go home and chill now. And so I already cooked some stuff, but I'm gonna eat it for lunch later. So they did have a thing in there. I think it was for Children's Hospital. I'm always weirded out when like big companies want us to spend money. I'm like, you guys have more money than I. You should be donating. But I'm in a good mood. It's for a good cause. I think it went for like Children's Hospital. So I made a small donation just to do it. Because like I said, I'm trying to stay in a positive mindset. I want to give so I can receive. And like I said, it was a good cause. But I heard this thing one time where people are always like, why do big companies ask them to donate? They already made a donation and got a tax write-off. We're just paying them back. But it's fine. I'm in a good mood today. Which is surprising because I've been so depressed for the last 3 weeks. So it's good to be like, I just feel good that I'm in a good mood. So I'm going to embrace it. I'm sitting at my desk and I just made my pizza. I'm sitting here to get some work done. I haven't started the wine yet because it's still late and I don't want a day drink, so I have to wait till the sun sets. So then I'm technically just having a nice drink while relaxing. I came outside to eat. It is so hot in the house right now. Just like, especially in my room, because like the sun beats down on my room like the second half of the day. And so it warms it up. And so now the sun's starting to set a little bit. Also because there's this window, right? There's this screen, because it's white. The sun shines on it and it bounces in my room. So not only is it hot, but it's bright. So I have to close the window and it stops a lot of the airflow. So I've decided to come outside. It's beautiful right now. There's some people down in the arcade. I'm gonna join them shortly, but I just needed to eat and enjoy this beautiful weather. Oh, so Luca's out here. Peepa. Peepa. Peepa, what are you doing? That's my roommate's cat. She doesn't like me. She doesn't hate me. Like, she'll let me pet her and stuff, but like, for the most part, she just ignores me. I'm like the human she doesn't like, so. Oh well, Peepa, I'm a nice guy. Every other animal likes me, but this one, I don't get it. Well, my roommate's playing music in both the arcade and the bar, and I got a glass of wine. So I guess my evening here on Friday has officially begun. I don't know what the plan is tonight. I don't think we're gonna watch the movie after all, which is fine. So probably just be in the arcade and relaxing. I worked the last 2 days, which were really nice. I got some more work coming up here soon, so gonna relax. You guys, like I said, we gotta manifest things this month. I'm at a point in my life where I need big things to happen. Big good things. Big good things. So I'm manifesting. I'll drink to that. These parrots are so loud. That one right there. He's a loud one. That one right there. They're so loud. They sound like little pterodactyls. I mean, they're so pretty because of the green. But like first thing in the morning and like right at the evening, they sit up in on these wires and they just like chirp, 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 and screech like that. They're so loud. It's so funny that something so pretty could be so loud. Okay, so my roommate took out the projector to set up for the movie. So I poured myself another glass of wine and I'm on my way out to hang out for a bit. New building. I know. I came out here to watch this movie with you. I'm ready. I'm making popcorn. I'm sorry, I've never seen the movie before, and I wanted to show you a quick clip, and I just showed that old lady who was a stunt person just got run over by a car. And you guys are watching Toxic Avenger 4. It's a trauma movie, so it's, you know, silly and fun and low budget. But I came inside to get more wine. It's just a silly, fun night with my roommates. Yeah, I've never seen this movie, and my other roommate wanted to watch it, so... yeah, sorry for the violence. All right, well, the movie is finished. So apparently the first Toxic... I did not know this. The first Toxic Avenger came out around 84, 85. But apparently they made a new Toxic Avenger movie. And it has Kevin Bacon and Elijah Wood and Peter Dinklage and, like, Jacob Tremblay. Are, like, the biggest names that I noticed. And I guess they shot it last year. I did not know that. Because I'm not a big trauma person. Like, I haven't seen a lot of the films. So that was my first one. Very interesting, to say the least. But I watched it. We had a good time. The boys are down in the arcade right now, but I'm gonna chill in my room. I updated my software for my Switch, so I'm gonna sit here and just relax and play a game. So finish my wine and relax. So hope everybody had a good day. Again, it's Manifest May. You know, we're going to manifest what we want, make things happen. Had a nice day. I wasn't hanging out with my friend Klinger, but he just wanted to stay home and read a book. So I hung out with my roommates. They like different movies than I do. But, you know, I like horror movies, and trauma is just one part of the industry that I'm just not familiar with. And now I learned. So let me know down in the comments if you're a big trauma fan.